Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the look that we're going to be doing today. It kind of looks like this one that I did on Instagram a couple months ago. I know that that one does have a more of a nude lip to it, but I did get asked to do a bold eye with a bold lip, so this is the look that we're going to be doing today. If you guys do have any questions, I did just do the eye and the lip in this tutorial. If you guys are interested in seeing maybe the eyebrows or the face tutorial, let me know and I can go ahead and get that posted for you. So first, now that we already have the eyes primed, I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here. It's kind of a white shade. It's called 13 and it is in the Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I'm going to go ahead and bring that all the way down into the crease. We necessarily don't have to pack the eyelids just because it's already going to be packed since we are doing a full blackout smoky eye. Okay, so now that we look crazy, I'm going to go in with my first transition color, which is going to be Warm Brown by MAC. I'm going to use a fluffy brush. I'm just going to kind of pack that. Okay, so since we have our first transition color, my second transition color is going to be this color by Urban Decay. It's called Whiskey. Again, that's in the Smoky palette. But for this, since I do want it to be obviously not that dark, I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm not going to build this product whatsoever. We go right underneath where our first transition color is. As you can see, I didn't grab any more product. I just kind of used whatever I have left on my brush to kind of blend that together. I'm actually going to take that same exact brown that we just used, but I'm going to apply it in a heavier coat. So it's going to look like from a dark brown to a light brown and then to our lightest soft brown that we used. So I'm going to use the liner method. So I'm going to use this black liner by Deuce Cosmetics. I got this in my Ipsy bag as well. It is in the shade 500. It's just a pitch black. It is waterproof, so that does help a lot, especially with the lids with perspiration and sweating and all that throughout the day. It lets me know that my eyeshadow is going to stay pretty intact. So what I'm going to basically do is, this is more of like a smudge pencil. It's not really like a hard pencil. So I'm just going to kind of run it over where I feel is needed the most. So remember, I don't want to go anywhere above that crease. I kind of make a base. So I'm just going to use this flat little fluffy brush and I'm just going to go ahead and spread that out. So like right here in my Naked 2 palette, I have a shade called Blackout. Now this black is a lot, it's a very dense black and I love it. Now another black that I've used before is Anastasia Beverly Hills and her Catwalk palette. It doesn't have a name, but it's this black right here. Now I'm just going to show you the differences of what I mean by sheer and opaque. So the black by the Anastasia Beverly Hills Catwalk palette looks like that. And then the blackout from the Naked 2 palette, ooh, there we go, looks like that. So you can kind of tell the difference. The Anastasia, there's nothing wrong with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. It's just more for shading and blending, as to where the blackout is literally what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to black it out. So just by telling from this, I'm going to go ahead and use the Urban Decay Blackout. I'm going to use that same fluffy brush that we used to flatten out the liner right on my lid. Like I said, just be careful because you don't want to go into that, above that crease. You kind of want to draw that line right on your crease. And then place it So now that I have that black out on my lid, I'm going to take that Sheer Black by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the Catwalk palette, and I'm going to blend right in that crease. I'm only going to take a little bit. Now if you don't have a Sheer Black and you only have that Urban Decay, you just want to take a little tiny bit, if even any. You could honestly probably just take one of the fluffy brushes that you use for your transition colors and just really smoke that out and blend it and blend it and blend it. Point my brush down in that crease. I'm just gonna blend. If you feel like you can't shade your black into your transition colors, just take one of your transition colors, most likely the darkest one that you use. So for me, it would be the brown that I use. I'm gonna take that brown and I'm literally just gonna go right where that black meets. And I'm just gonna really just buff that out and blend it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that soft brown that we started with, and I'm just gonna go in the bottom lash line. And I pack that on, and I'm gonna go all the way to the corner, to the tear duct. And I'm gonna take that darker brown, the same thing, I'm gonna pack that underneath. Alright, now I'm going to take that same eyeliner that we used as the base, and I'm going to go right on my bottom lash line. That little nub of a brush, I'm just going to smoke that out. So what I do is I go from the outside of my nose to the corner of my eyebrow, wherever I finish my eyebrow, and that's the line I want to have. So, sorry, you can kind of draw an imaginary line from the outside of your nose to the outside corner of your eye to the edge of your eyebrow, and that kind of gives you that really crisp line. Okay, so most of the time I don't like how it leaves that harsh cat eye line, so I'll just take a brush that I've already used, which is a little bit dirty, and I'll just kind of smudge over that line just to leave it a little less harsh. Okay, so now for my highlight, I'm going to go in with still from the Urban Decay Smoky. It's called Dirty Sweet. It's right next to the lightest color. I'm just gonna take that, I'm gonna spray it with my Fix Plus and my tear duct. Okay, so I'm gonna apply my mascara. So I'm gonna take my lashes, my Ardell Wispies, apply my lash glue, my tweezers, put them right in the middle. Push it to the outside. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with what's called Currant by MAC. It's just a really beautiful, almost like purpley red. Now for my actual lipstick, I'm going to use Diva. It's more of like a purpley red from MAC. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. You can like, comment, and subscribe below. Let me know also if there's anything else that you want to see. I know that we just did lips and eyes for this video, kind of for time-consuming reasons. But if you guys do want to see the face and possibly some eyebrows, let me know and I can get that out for you as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.